answers when we're done. So, Wendy, right?
Right.
We have never met before, right?
That's correct.
Okay. You have something, you said, that it's like a regret or resentment that you would like to let go of?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a little bit of emotion in your face that I'm seeing related to that?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Well, don't go there right now.
Okay.
Okay. Try and stay right here with me because, we're going to say that that's way out in the past. I don't know how long ago it was. How long ago?
30 years.
30 years, a long time ago.
Long time.
But it still comes up and bugs you, huh?
Yes.
Yes, okay. You saw how we're going to go about this, right? So you know basically what to expect in terms of the technique. And my goal today is going to be to keep you completely safe and secure. There's no need for you to go back there. There's no need for you to really pull up the full force of them because we want it to be out there in the distance and just as far away as the 30 years that it took for you to get from there to here, okay? And even before we get to that, I want you to think of an experience, if you will, when you felt just the opposite of that. You can?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me about it?
Describe the experience or the feeling?
The feeling.
The feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Very safe, very taken care of.
Taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
And was that a long time ago?
No.
Okay, that was recent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was the evidence that you were safe and taken care of? How did you know that?
Being in the presence of someone that was physically taking care of me.
Oh, okay.
And verbally reassuring.
And verbally reassuring, right. Now, when you think about that experience, what do you think about it? What comes to your mind?
I guess just being physically hugged and soothed.
When you're physically hugged, where do you feel it?
My shoulders.
In your shoulders. Okay, so they were hugging you up around here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. And what thoughts come up when you think about that experience?
Just safety.
Safety.
Mm-hmm.
I'm safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This feels good? Something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Any other sensations anywhere in your body?
Warmth.
Warmth.
Mm-hmm.
And you say warmth, does that mean it's here?
Yeah, kind of all through here.
All through your upper torso there. Okay, great. I want you to remember that moment. You can close your eyes if you want, if you don't have to, if you don't want to. And I want you to take it to the top. I want you to feel the whole feeling of what that was like. Safe and secure. Was it a good feeling? I don't see you smiling. But it was a smiling-like feeling?
Yes, it was a very emotional day.
Oh, okay.
And a very comforting time.
Okay, okay. So sometimes when you're safe, it's just like,
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yes.
Okay, okay. That's the feeling I want you to go back to any time that you need to while we're working together. Does safe match what you felt then? Or comfortable?
Comforted.
Comforted. Okay. So you can be comforted anytime. Now I see it. Now I see it. Good. Okay. So anytime I say, be comforted, be comforted, be comforted. Okay, you can be, because you can flip your experience back to that recent time. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, there is a problem that you want to get rid of.
Yes.
And you told me when you sat out in the audience that you absolutely would like to get rid of that.
Yes.
Right. It's been bothering you for a long time.
Hmm.
How often does it come up in your thoughts?
Probably daily.
Daily?
Hmm.
30 years of daily, huh? Okay. Now, I don't want you to experience that feeling. I want you to be comforted here. Can you be comforted here?
Hmm.
Yeah. I know it's tough. When you feel that feeling, do you have any sensations then?
Yes.
Yes. Tell me what they are.
Warm.
Warm.
Hmm.
Too warm?
No, just warmer.
Just warmer.
Mhm.
Okay. And what are your thoughts associated with that?
Being able to just be not on guard.
Okay. This is the problem state that you're talking about.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Being very guarded.
Being very guarded.
Yes.
I have to be guarded.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. And you're comforted, you're warm. But what about in the problem state? What are your sensations?
Tension.
Where do you feel it?
Through here,
Mm-hmm.
my neck and shoulders.
Okay.
A very flight sensation.
Okay.
Very tense and ready to go.
Ready to take off.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, come back here to the present again. That's good enough. I see it. I know it's there. You know it's there, right?
Hmm.
Now, what we're going to do in just a minute is we're going to have you actually look out there, not at these people, but if you want, given the way that you're situated, you might even look to the wall over there.
Okay.
We're going to play that problem state like a movie. You're not going to be in it because you're here in the present, okay? You can play that problem state like, make the screen just this big so you can hardly see it. You can make it a still photo if you want to. You can make it black and white if it's color. You can do anything you want with it, okay? And when you actually put it out there, I'm going to put this pen up, kind of like right here.
Hmm.
That will be your cue, instead of like looking out there, to put your eyes on the pen, to try not to blink, and just follow the pen wherever it goes.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll come back to the present.
Okay.
Okay. So you ready?
Hmm.
Okay, remember, comforted.
Okay.
Yeah, it must have been a great feeling. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and look out there. Eyes on the pen now. Eyes on the pen, Wendy. Good. Good. So you're just going to follow the movement of the pen with your eyes. That's right. Good so far. Good. Your eyes focusing on the pen here in the foreground. That experience and everything related to it in the distant background. You're still thinking about it, but you're not looking at it, you're looking at the pen. Good. Very good. Come on, take it away. Look at me for just a second. Okay, we take a little break here. Where did you come from to get here?
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yes.
How long of a plane ride is that?
I drove.
Oh, you drove?
Yes.
Guess you like to drive?
Yeah.
Or you couldn't afford the plane?
Actually, I was traveling with someone who doesn't fly, so.
Oh, okay. So you are the designated driver.
Yes.
Okay. Aren't you a good soul? So now's our time to look out there and tell me if it's the same or if it's different.
Different.
It's different.
Hmm.
How is it different?
It's almost veiled.
It's veiled.
Yeah, very gauzy, not clear.
Okay, so you're talking about the visual image of it has changed. Okay. And anything else change?
It doesn't seem so personal.
It doesn't seem so personal. Does that mean that you're not as personally affected by it, or
I think so.
you think so? Something like that. Okay. Anything else change?
The sounds are muted.
The sounds are muted.
Yeah, no sounds.
You can't hear them as clearly as you used to. Okay. Okay. Is that better or worse?
Better.
Better. Okay. So if that's better, all three of those things, and I see that brings a little emotion to you, right? Is that emotion of relief, or is that emotion of regret, or something else?
Tired.
Tired. Okay. Well, we're not done yet. We have a ways to go. What score would you give it now?
$45.
It's gone from 100 down to 45? Wow. That's a big change. That's a big
Very
change.
big. Yeah.
Very, for you, it's very big. I just want to make sure that you think it is too. Okay, good. So we're going to do this again. Okay, we're going to do some different eye movements this time. And tell me how you would like to feel about this experience.
Indifferent.
Indifferent. And not be bothered by it. Okay. That sounds like a plan to me. Okay. So I'm going to do it again. And take a breath. And remember, you're comforted. You're here in the present. You're looking a little better to me right now. That's good. Okay. Look out there, and we'll do it again. Eyes on the pen. Good. Same thing. Just focusing on the pen with your eyes. You'll always have a memory, but the memory is shifting. That's right. And now, Wendy, we're going to do a figure 8 right here in the center, in the foreground. And we're going to reverse it. Reversing everything. That's right. Good. And this is the time where you might find that your thoughts about this will change. That's right. Okay, look at me. This also tends to relax you a little bit. The eye movements just make us a little more at ease. Okay. So look out there again. Tell me what it's like now.
Softer.
Softer. Is that a visual term or is that a reaction term?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, much softer. More of a like old movie, black and white, grainy movie.
Was it color to begin with?
Very.
Oh, so it's gone to black and white and it's grainy and softer. Okay. Anything else different?
It feels softer inside, not so sharp, not so pointed. I don't have that sensation of fight, flight, run, be on guard.
Being on guard? Wow. A lot has changed. Okay. And I assume that's better too?
Yes.
What score would you give it?
I'd say probably about 28, 30.
28 or 30?
Mhm.
Okay. To improve that score even more, what would need to have to change?
I think there's a fear factor still present
Okay.
with locked up in the vision, the image.
Okay. Okay. Is the fear in relation to someone?
Mm-hmm.
Is that person still in your life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. What I suggest we do this next time is for you to think about that fear. Okay?
Okay.
You may find yourself thinking about all different parts of it. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to address that as well. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and focus out there again. That's good. Deep breaths always help. Eyes on the pen. Good. Very good. And now, Wendy, a circle right here in the foreground, encompassing everything, and getting smaller, and smaller, and smaller, and smaller. And you're looking forward to the time when your feelings will change. Your feelings will dissolve, dissipate, disappear. Okay. Now look out there and tell me what it's like.
It's very tiny.
It's tiny.
Mm-hmm. Still a familiar image, but very, very tiny and almost distance, much further away.
Much further away.
Mm-hmm.
Giving the impression that it shrunk down in
Mhm.
size, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about your fearfulness?
Lessened.
Lessened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I can appreciate that difficulty, because if someone's still in your life and they were the cause for some difficulty for you, then you're still going to have to encounter them in the future, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
Presumably. But you feel the fact that it's less than some, that you'll be able to deal better?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, from the start to now, if you look out there again, tell me what score would you give it?
Probably about 15.
Out of 15. Are you happy with that score?
I'd like it to be 0, but
You'd
yes.
like it to be 0?
Yeah, but it's much better, yes.
It's much better. Well, we could actually probably do another session and get right there. See, what I would suggest is that, even though we didn't talk about any of this,
Mhm.
that you might be more capable of talking about it now. And that would be something that you would want to do,
Mhm.
you know. But a 15, I think, is a wonderful score for what you started out with.
Mhm.
Do you have any questions for me, Wendy?
No, I think I was a little surprised by the emotion that kind of bubbled up.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. How's the emotion now?
it's good,
It's good.
yeah.
It looks good. I want you to take a moment to appreciate what you just did after 30 years. You can close your eyes if you want to, but just take a deep breath and let it settle in. And And I would not expect this to go back, based on all my experience. I think you've created a new memory for yourself. Do you give high fives?
I do.
Okay, great.